Prestwick Airport. It's where you go if you're headed for a week in the sun. Or, if you're a US military pilot, it's where you go if you're looking to refuel your plane. Earlier this month, the Scotsman revealed that 927 refuelling operations had been carried out for the Pentagon in Ayrshire last year. Prestwick Airport, which is owned by the Scottish Government, has taken nearly £70 million from the US Department of Defence over the last 6 years. The US military, however, are not new customers at Prestwick. After all, Elvis Presley's sole visit to Scotland was made when his division of the United States Air Force stopped over in Ayrshire for a couple of hours in 1960. But since Alex Salmond's government bought Prestwick for £1 in 2013, the airport has become increasingly reliant on the Pentagon. In 2019, Prestwick were accused of waiving charges for the US military as a means of keeping their business, effectively offering mates rates to one of the world's largest polluters. Just 1 year earlier, it had emerged that the US military were launching frontline operations from Prestwick. Back in 2018, 427 refuelling operations were carried out for the Pentagon. Skip forward to today, and it's double that, accounting for well over 50% of the airport's revenue. Sovereignty is important to the Scottish Government, and so it should be. But why then is a state-run airport allowed to function as a de facto foreign military base? From No Gunry in Korea, to My Lai in Vietnam, to Abu Ghraib in Iraq, surely the Scottish Government would struggle to find a more egregious client for use of its airport. What does the SNP's stance on nuclear weapons, for example, mean if, less than 100 miles down the coast from Faz Lane, you're running a petrol station for the US military? The point is this: the SNP are taking Scotland's future out of Scotland's hands all by themselves. The relationship between Prestwick and the Pentagon is just the latest example. The Rosebank oil field, which the SNP are yet to oppose, is to be developed by the Norwegian state energy company. Our offshore wind capacity has been leased to the fossil fuel industry, our nature restoration has been entrusted to asset management firms, and even the National Care Service has been designed by PricewaterhouseCoopers. Beneath the rhetoric, sovereignty means very little to these politicians.